Hi, this is Ian's Truth Be Told True Crimes Part 4. And I'm going to start off with a letter in 2020. I found the coroner's witness statement with the wrong dates on it. I then saw my brother, who told me that he'd only written the records and done nothing else wrong. I then ordered all the hospital records, and they came through in June of 2020, June onwards, June, July, August, September, including the coroner's inquest and the GP records. Everything all came through. I then made complaints, and I made my first complaint to the hospital in October of 2020, and this is the reply letter. I'd made 2 complaint letters to the hospital, and this is their reply to my complaint, to one of them. And in this one, I'd mentioned that there were a lot of altered dates within the hospital records, and in this reply letter at the top here it says, in regards to your concerns that dates have been altered in your mother's medical records, we have not been able to find any dates that have been changed. Now, I spoke to a friend who is a admin for another hospital, NHS, and I've spoken to doctors and nurses, and they've all said that if they made mistakes in the hospital records, that they would have to initial them. There's no initials in the altered dates. They're also saying that I sent in a copy of the coroner's mortuary witness statement that I say has got the date the 24th on, because that's what it is, and they're saying that I've put a star next to it which confirms that my mum died on the 24th 2018 and not the 28th, and they're saying that this is wrong, and that date is down here. It says that the doctor has confirmed that this is the 29th and not the 28th, but the coroner, the TEP escalation form that's also filled out by the same doctor, Dr. Lath here, there's a TEP escalation form, and on that it also has the date of the 24th. He's the one that signed the mortuary witness statement, who identified my mum on the 24th. I saw my mum dead on the 24th. The other lady is Lindsay Ainsworth, who is I presume something to do with the police, because it's got Devon and Cornwall Constabulary on the letter, and it also has Devon and Cornwall Constabulary on the mortuary witness statement. Bear with me a minute. I've blown up this letter to the doctor's surgery that says patient died. My mum, patient died on the 23rd of May 2018. Sorry, it's a bit. My printer's not brilliant, and I tried to take a picture and do it to try and blow it up so that you can all see. And it clearly says there, the 23rd of May 2018, that my mum died, and it's signed by Lindsay Ainsworth. So she's saying that my mum died on the 23rd. She also says that she died on the 24th, which is on the mortuary witness statement, which is what I'm just reading to you here. The hospital is saying that they couldn't find any altered dates, and that says the 29th and not the 28th, but it doesn't. And I'm just going to go through the hospital records and show you all the altered dates that are in there that the hospital couldn't find. Okay, I say all of the hospital records with altered dates, and I haven't put all of the hospital records. It would go on for ages if I put all of them in. So I've just done a few of the hospital records that have got altered dates, and they're clearly altered. And this one is the first one, and at the top there you can see that date there has been altered, and it's got 05 has been written over the top of 22. Now, when we were in the hospital on the 21st of May 2018, my father said to me that I'd have to go and let my mum settle because she was having an operation tomorrow, which was the 22nd of May 2018. That says 22nd, but over the top has been written 05. Now, this is an altered date, a changed record. There's no initial on it, there's nothing, it's just been an altered date, and this is for my mum to have a pain block. I've been told that if my mum was having an epidural or a pain block at that would make it look like my mum had had an operation when I saw her. Now, I saw her on my birthday on the 22nd of May, and she looked like she'd had an operation. She was white as a ghost. She couldn't talk. She couldn't do anything. My dad said, pick up her hands and say they're there, and rub her hands, say they're there. And I did. My dad was acting very strangely, and my mum looked just messed up. She looked awful. She was white as a ghost. She couldn't speak. She couldn't do anything for herself. I had to pick up her hands because she couldn't do anything. She didn't have wires going in or out, no cannula, no colostomy, but nothing. She was just in a bed, in a gown, just looking awful, and she couldn't do anything. And it makes me feel sick to think about her. And I have to go through this a lot because I've been doing this for nearly 5 years now, or coming up to 5 years. At the bottom of the signature, it's got a date of December 2014. My mum died in 2018, and this record is from 2014. And at the top there, it's got that my mum, it's got the date, the 14th of the 5th, 2018 for the pain block, and the date 05 has been written over the top of 22. Now on this next page, 15th 5/18, the 5 has been written over the top of a number 1, it looks like. And mum went into hospital on the 14th and the 15th of the 1st 2007 when she fell and fractured her right wrist. Now I believe that these dates have been added to the records, and these numbers have been written over the top. These are altered dates that I'm on about, that the hospital itself went through apparently, and they couldn't find any changed or altered dates. Now the hospital records, this one's got 19 written over the top of something, and again this is an altered date. You can clearly see that that's an altered date. Now my mum wasn't in the hospital on the 14th or the 15th of May 2018. If you refer to the x-rays, there's 6 x-rays on 2 different days. All have got mum's date of birth correct, but her age 83 incorrect. Mum was 83 in 2016 when she had CT scans, but she was 85 when she died in 2018. The majority of the dates that are altered are on the 14th and 15th of May 2018, but there are ones like this one that I don't know what the number is underneath, but the lines look like it would be the lines that are separating it, and then 9 has been written over the top of something. This is a clearly altered date, and this is a clearly altered date. It looks like a 0 is in front of that 5, and a number 1 has been written over the top of that. Now, as I said, a lot of the altered dates are on the 14th and 15th of May 2018, the days that my mum wasn't in hospital, and this is one of those 15, number 15. 1 has been written over the top of a 0. As I say, they're not exclusively the 14th and the 15th, as you saw by that last record, but a lot of them are the 14th and 15th of May 2018. And again, we have a 0 with a 1 written over the top to make it into 15, a clearly altered date. Now on this document, there's quite a few dates. Mum wasn't there 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th. She was there 21st to the 24th. And it does have the 22nd, 23rd, 24th on here, but it's also got all these other dates. Now, Mum wasn't there on the 18th, and that looks like 18-1. The 1's been changed into a 5-18. Now, my mum wasn't there then. And it says Durban ward. Now, Mum wasn't in Durban ward at all. She only went to Ling ward. She was never in Durban ward. On all the records, or a lot of the records, where it says that Mum was in Durban ward for 6 days, the records have got the dates 2011 to 2014 as the governance date on the bottom of the records for all of them, or for the majority of them anyway, and which is very old paperwork, and the paperwork's supposed to be from 2018, but here we've got more altered dates. Now at the top there, it looks like it says the 8th 05/18. They're saying that this is the 18th, but I'd say that that was the 8th, because if you look at the lines, it looks exactly the same as the other. So another altered date. And then the next page The 25th, the 5 looks like it's written over the top of something else, and the 2 looks like it's added anyway. And again, another altered date. And again, 15, again, it could be 5, and the 5's been changed from a 1 to a 5, but it's definitely an altered date. Now, on this document, there's a date there. Now, I don't even know what that says. It looks like it was a 1 and it's been changed to a 5. I don't know what that date there is at all. I mean, I suppose it could be an 8, I don't know, but it's very odd. The whole date is very strange. And then up the top there, that's supposed to say, I suppose, the 14th to the 5th, 18, but it doesn't even look like 18 written on it. I have no idea. And it says about my mum going into Durban ward. And just bear with me. And as I say, this is a record, and it's on 2011 to 2014 paperwork. This is supposed to be in 2018. The paperwork is out of date for the year. I'm just pointing these facts out, and there's 2 altered dates on here along with paperwork from 2011 to 2014 for hospital records that are supposed to be from 2018. So within the hospital records, there's 222 pages. I believe that the hospital records must have been written before my mum went into hospital, because she was only there for 3 or 4 days, and there's 222 pages. So to make up that 222 pages, the hospital records would have had to be written first, because I don't think there's any way possible that records could be written that fast in 3 to 4 days. And the records that I received back are these records from 2018. A lot of them are on old paperwork, and there are actually, I think, between 21 and 23 altered dates, clearly altered dates, and then there's a lot more of other dates that are also altered as well. There's a nurse form that says all the nurses that were there, and it looks like the dates have been written in differently for different sections. So the 14th to the 20th and the 24th to the 28th are totally different to the rest of the writing. Looks like it's been added on. I'm just pointing these facts out. That within the hospital records, there's 21 to 23 plus altered dates within the hospital records, and the letter from the hospital to me, to my complaint letter, they say that they couldn't find any altered dates, any changed dates within the hospital records at all. I don't think they were looking very hard. They also say that mum definitely died on the 28th, and that I'm wrong that my mum died on the 24th, even though I saw her dead, and even though Lindsay Ainsworth, who works for the coroner's office, says that she died on the 23rd. And I think I've just shown you that document there. Let me just show you there that I blew up. Where is it? There we go, I've blown it up for you. This is signed by Lindsay Ainsworth. My mum died on the 23rd, it says, night of the 23rd, and it's signed Lindsay Ainsworth. And she's saying that mum died on the 23rd. The mortuary witness statement says 24th. The hospital are saying that I'm making stuff up, or that they don't believe that my mum died on that day, even though it's within those records, and it's in that record that I've just shown you. Altered dates, part 4. Thank you for watching. Please follow me on TikTok. This all helps. As I say, I'm going to try and do a UK Parliament petition and try and get a lot of people. I don't know how I'm going to do it because I've only got a few people following me, but if you could all follow, that would be very great. That would be great. I'd be very grateful, and it would be great because I'd like to get to the bottom of what happened to my mum, and the fact that there's so many altered dates, there's so many inconsistencies within the hospital records, so many anomalies, all the x-rays with the wrong right date of birth, wrong age, all these different things, and I'm only at part 4. So please follow on TikTok. Please share with people that you know. If you know anyone that works in a hospital, please get them to have a look as well. And once I put it on YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please like and subscribe and share on there as well. Thank you very much.